first frag onto red. Witty getting one as well. So BX3 looking good in the early pistol round so far. PRB racking up the frags, and let's see what this man is up to. Bomb towards that B site, and it is going down. So the CT side have to do some work now. Dirty Valentine laying down some fire. Nothing really much happening with it. And Rubino will find his only standing teammate. Now it is all on Dirty Valentine. And he's getting absolutely smashed through the window. In the first round, we'll be going to the T side, who, well, they did fairly well that round. They really took over that B site, and they literally swarmed on it. So yeah, great play from them. And if you didn't know, guys, it is Team CRG up against BX3 here. So, you know, both fairly good teams. And, you know, obviously Team CRG looking very good in the tournament so far. So it's quite nice to see the T side of the opposing team picking it up early on.
Yes, indeed. And I'll tell you what, I'm getting a ravage amount of lag, but savage rather. And I'm going to pick it up with Rubino. I think that's what it says between the pixels. Make his way all charging towards that A site. They do look to be clearing up 2 frags in favour of BX9, 1 in favour of the opposing side. They do make their way in. Bang coming in, picks up another onto CRG. I can't read that. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on my stream. You're going to have to take it over, Lauren. I cannot read a thing.
Okay, Alex has suffered blindness all of a sudden, out of nowhere. No. we are just going to basically, because we do have... Excuse me. So yeah, basically we only have 2 server slots in these for spectators. So Alex is trying to cast off a stream, which is really hard work. So do bear with him, folks. We're going to try and get this to a manageable level. Yeah, obviously we don't have the mod on for this one, so you don't get the nice little overlay in the X-ray business and all that lovely jazz that we've been seeing. But, you know, nevertheless, we've got a great game here, and you can obviously see the CT side not happy with those P90s, absolutely ripping apart the side. As Quiddy gets one, can he get a second? No, he can't. Ben takes him down, but the T side really racking up the frags early on, and Team CRG seem lost without an answer. Now it's all left on one man, and well, he's been put out of his misery by Rubino there. Wow, that was just complete annihilation. You know, straight out, no worries, no fuss. The CT side look absolutely lost for words. And, well, I don't know quite what to recommend for them. I don't play this game enough to even dare try and tell them what to do. It's Team CRG. Well, you expect more.
Exactly, and from what I'm watching, there genuinely is absolutely zero resistance. They're doing exactly the same thing every single round, charging in towards the site. Couple of smokes, couple of flashbangs, and it genuinely seems to be game over before they even begin. This time looks like we're seeing something different. A bit of a split coming out. I've got 2, maybe make it 3 actually, from BX. Is it BX3?
Yep.
Yeah, do make their way towards their B site. This time taking a much slower approach. Do get the flashbangs over, looking to make their way on towards the bomb site. Flashes going left, right, centre, but this time CRG taking the upper hand. 2 headshots, make it 3 kills though, coming in favour of CRG to end that swiftly. And finally, a round on the board for the opposing side.
Yeah, the CT side now finally getting those weapons in and utilising the money that they desperately needed. And they seem a lot stronger now. Obviously, you know, the first couple of rounds are very shaky. They just couldn't seem to get those frags with the pistols. But now you've seen the likes of Ben really racking up the kills with the AWP. And obviously there was, I think it was Dirty Valentine, I'm not too sure, to get a little bit of a hat-trick, I do believe. No, it was Red Snake, tell a lie. So let's see what the T side are up to. They seem to go for this A side once again. Getting that smoke out and up in the way. Dirty Valentine and Ben trying to lock down the A side as best they can. And that AWP work is doing wonders so far. Quitty is down. And now Dirty Valentine just looking around a bit. He's trying to find these players. He doesn't want to overpeak. He's just spotted a foot just above him there. He's going to go up on the hunt. Oh! He gets trodden on and kicked back down to the bottom of those stairs. Rubino there gets on his stamping boots and finds another headshot straight onto Shiki. And where is Ben? Surely he's still up and not for long. PRB finds that shot. And the T side have truly got their way into this bomb site. So now bomb down and ticking. It's all over to the CTs. Now where are these guys? Yeah, you're going to see what Red Snake can do. He's making his way up that little ramp towards the side. Does want to play just on that balcony. Tags him up just a touch, but not enough. PRB with another. And, well, this is looking very T-sided so far. Guys in chat, do let me know. Is this a T-sided map? Is this what we're used to seeing? Do we normally see this happen? You know, obviously the pistol round went in favour to the T-side, and they've just kind of gone off the back of that. But, you know, is it always this one-sided? Or a BX3 just playing that well? Do let me know in chat. I'll tab out and have a look. But, Alex, is there anyone standing out for you so far? We've seen PRB racking up a good couple of frags. He's on 72. But then Red Snake as well, you know, got a nice hat-trick. So,
yeah,
anyone...
For me, a little bit early to tell. At the moment, I'm going with this with Mick is start, as he did have the AWP. Want to see some AWP action. And, what's going down. Do you see CRG picking up the first frag with the Deagle? It was Rubino going down. And again for CRG, Deagle's going left, right, centre at the moment on that A bomb site. And switching over to PRB. PRB, the man to watch. We're listening to Lauren, which I wouldn't advise.
Don't ever do that.
Oh, Polly picking up a cheeky one onto another CRG player. So CT's, I assume, are on the back foot. I can barely make out at the top of the screen how many are remaining. We're stuck in a 4v3, or is it 3v3? gonna say 4v3 CTs with the advantage.
Yeah, I believe you are.
Oh, check me out.
You are
Taking
counting
their time.
ability.
Oh, hello. And very, very slow play at the moment. Look, nice defense from CRG, but Mikastar trying to pick away at them, taking down Red Snake. We do see Shanball again holding this defense, kind of relying on that Deagle at the moment. A PRB with a nade? What?
Yeah, pivotal this time around.
Hello. So a slow pick. So Dirty Valentine's going to be screaming in for that. Bomb does go down courtesy of that nade, and it's going to be picked up by Polly. And CRG, what looked like quite a sturdy defense, just got picked apart very slowly, very kind of critical by BX3, and that was awesome to see. Yeah,
I really like that kind of slower play. We saw a lot of BX3 kind of cracking out into these sites and doing the damage early on, but it's nice to see that they can kind of control the slower pace as well. And on the attacking side, you're given that kind of advantage. You know, the defensive side can kind of sit back and try and play cool, calm, and collected, but the attacking side in this do very much control the pace, it does seem to me. Mix finding the first shot onto Ben, or B-Orb action there, and now Team CRG on the back foot, trying to rotate around, they're trying to predict and trying to make up for the deficit already. Shiki doing just that onto PRB, the man with the nade that we saw just before. Let's see what this T-side are and where they're planning to go. They're going towards B, they've made their way outside. Polly has found Red Snake, so now Polly looking for more. She's not happy with one. Polly Pocket is finding the shots absolutely everywhere, takes down Shiki. Nice cheeky headshot there, and now there is the CT players. You can see Dirty Valentine just taking his time. He's not overly committing. Chanboy on the rotate towards B. Through the spawn he goes. I think they're going to save here. They're not liking these odds at all. And let's see if they can get away with this somehow. Yeah, Dirty Valentine doing the exact same thing. They're being very cautious and trying to save those weapons up. Take it through to the next round and have a chance there. And just, you know, cut the losses, it does seem. But, you know, I think the work there from Polly was brilliant, you know. It was just like that real kind of quick pick. And Dirty Valentine did just hear what I was saying. But he does get avenged. And Mix will finish that one off, basically. And just deny any chance of him taking over the weaponry. But yeah, the T-side are looking very good. I'm just going to have a little look out to chat, see what you guys were saying. I do want to know what you think. Is this a T-sided map? You know, what's going on? Are they doing it right? Do you think, you know better? Is it the CT side just not quite getting into this? Because they seem a little lackluster to me at the moment. But do tell me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm learning with you on this one. But yeah, if you are watching the stream right now, hit that little share button as well. That always helps us out. Whack it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, and see if your friends still like you.
I like that idea. Hey friends, I'm currently watching a CSGO stream. I think you should still like me. Fair play, fair play. Anyway, I'm going to go with Shiki. Shiki tagged up as obviously a CRG buddy. As at the moment, this is looking more and more like CTs have got control of this one. 2 Ts remain. Switch over to one of them if I can. Nope, looks like I'm sticking with Ben. Ben, man with the AWP at the moment. Obviously, CTs kind of gathering their pennies at the moment, looking to kind of pick up as many weapons as they can. Obviously, they've had a bit of a difficult time. 6-1 deficit. Let's go with PRB. PRB making his way towards A, weaving his way. Does see a nade fly out in a limbo between the 2 sites. Not really sure where to go. Trying to aid his team as much as he can. Yeah, around A. Bomb does go down, so now the sitting in commences, or was going to be sitting until Ben just ravaged his teammate Polly right next to him. Does respond though, taking down Shiki. So now we are thrust into a violent 1v1. Does heavily tag him, looking to pick him up. Final frag with the pistol. Does so. Nicely done from him. And that's another terrorist round. 7-1. CRG need to do something drastically different, and I'm not entirely sure what it is.
Well, they need to put their heads together and come up with something. 7-1 is a huge deficit. Just from the confidence side as well. You don't want that kind of scoreline right now. You want to be getting as many as you can. Just a cheeky little frags. Ben's got that AWP again. It seems to be a little bit of a mismatch of buys, and it seems a little bit scattered. But will the T side be going to his iron sights anytime soon? They might be actually. Quitty is tagged up just a touch. 53 HP, and oh, Dirty Valentine round the corner. Spins round with that M4 to hand. So Polly has to retreat a touch with the AWP as well. So you can see that they're being cautious, they're being tentative, they're not overly committing to any side just as of yet. They seem to be favouring this B side right now. Chamboy nevertheless on the prowl, on the hunt, looking for the frag. He's looking through to those little slats up there. Drops up to the nade, and oh, PRB swiftly darts out with the AK fire, slamming their headshot home onto Chamboy. But nevertheless, Team CRG are taking a stand. Finally, can Red Snake defend this side? One of those zones, if does take one, can't get the second. Rubino there with the AK fire, and Polly chiming in for one for himself. He was not happy to let Rubino get all of those frags, but Shiki puts him out of his misery, puts him down nice and quick. So, Polly with another beautiful AWP shot. And it is 1v1. Up v up, and Polly walks away the victory of that one-on-one, keeping the scoreline so far away from the CT
say
side.
Polly put the kettle on.
Oh God!
I heard Polly Pocket and I was drastically certain.
Did you like it? You
Oh,
liked
it was beautiful. It was.
Dirty puns.
Dirty puns. The pun raccoon would be proud. Right. Okay, let's go with Polly. As the guy, I'm gonna, search for something to say as we do dive into this one. On earth is Polly? There she is. The AWP. Once again, we're seeing this onslaught towards the A site. Not going to pick up that first frag. It was almost just over the shoulder of that CT. Now, the round seems to be taking a standstill. Not going to be ended by Quitty. Quickly responded, though, by CRG. Dirty Valentine. Went in with the deagle. Nice one from Polly. Rubino as well. This has really opened up the A site. He dives over. Pick up that AWP shot. And attack. And finishes them off with the deagle. And there you go. Wow. PRB damaged 4 enemies that round, so I think we can safely say he's a bit of a team player, this PRB. Pulling his socks up, 13 for 4 alongside Polly, so the double P combo working their magic at the moment. P and P.
I thought I said some sort of racist party then. If my mic's not being high quality, it sounds like I'm advocating terrible things. I assure you I'm not. But
yeah, by the way, Kaostv got a new sponsor, Nick Grimshaw, and here's his nationalist party. Oh, right. Yep.
Annie Mac and Nick Grimshaw just really supporting it. So anyway, Ben does find the shot onto Quitty. Can he find the second? No, he can't. Mick around the corner there, using that 8-8 to good use. So you can see it left in a pretty even situation for once. Mick nevertheless putting that bomb down on the A side. We haven't seen them using that as much as B. They seem quite comfortable on B. But let's see if Team CRG can retake this. Red Snake flashed up heavily. He's not going to be peeking anytime soon. But Chamboy's still up. And I do believe he's got the AWP to hand as well. So he can do a lot of damage here. He's looking to go. They're not going to sit back on this one. They are peeking around. He sees where the flash comes. Oh, he almost takes down his own teammate there. And there we go. Red Snake does find one shot. Can he find the second? That's the question. Mick does spin round, takes him down. Can he get the final member of the CT side? No! Chamboy gets in there pretty quickly. And the defuse is now on. That bomb is ticking rather quickly. And he's got this one in the bag, and the CT side finally getting themselves back into this. And my God, did they need that? It's 2-9.
Much needed, without a doubt, and I think we're really going to have to see a complete change in the CRG defence. They want a shot at this. Going to go with Chamboy then. Man who certainly had the plan that round. Picking up the AWP, he had the confidence to do so, and that means he's going to have the same loadout for this one. I'm going to see where he's going to take it to open up some frags for us. In his time back. Yeah, I am learning as we go. So now we know people can get on top of those boxes. A whole world has been revealed to me, and this is the day to be. So you know, a whole new world. Oh, not gonna happen. Polly's gonna pick up the first frag onto Red Snake. Polly again. Polly just putting the kettle on. I'm sorry. I used it already.
Oh, stop it!
I'm sorry. Stop me now. Chamboy gets the frag. Nade's coming out left, right, and centre. Really, really strong play from BX3.
Yeah,
on those lines, it is. Yeah, really impressive. As soon as they get that towards that bomb site, they all have themselves a high explosive and a flash just to low down the fire and stop anyone getting anywhere near it. If they get those opening picks like Polly did so well that round, it's so hard for CRG to get there and back up their teammates.
Yeah, indeed. But yeah, guys, just in chat, I've been seeing a couple of you asking it. This is the CyberGamer CSGO Qualification Cup #1. This is the first one they've ever done, and it's gone pretty awesomely so far. We've had some fantastic games. Just get a little watch of Quitty here. They are making their way to B quite swiftly, and I want to see what they can do. Smoke pluming in their way, and I do like the bag over the head kind of models we have going on here. It's like they've got a Tesco bag just smothered over themselves. But yeah, as I was saying, this is the CyberGamer CSGO Qualification Cup. Now, the first place winner of this will have a chance to go straight into CGI, which is going to be invite season. Mick does land the nade there as well, so BX3 doing nicely early on. But then as well, that's not enough for you guys out there, as if you win this, you get another set of good gear. You get the TT Esports Theron and Pyrus, so great gear coming out from the Thermal Take guys. And now let's see what we are left with. CT side desperately on the back foot, and now I think there's only one man standing. It's all on Cheek. He does get the shot off onto Polly. Polly been put into her pocket, and now he gets the second shot onto Rubino. It's looking rather good. I know, stop me. It's a habit. 14 HP against. Oh, what does it matter? Sheiky saving the nade. And well, brilliant play from him. And it seems to be coming down to that individual play more than anything for the CC side if they need to get these rounds in. But it is 3 to 10. This is such a big round deficit. Now, obviously in COD 4, having a scoreline near to that, you'd be thinking, Christ, that is not good. But in CS:GO, I've been seeing comebacks bigger than this. So I'm not writing the CT side out of this, because I was reading CAD and they're like, Team CRG, they're pretty good. Don't underestimate these guys.
Exactly.
They're well into this one. But so far, they've not been quite up on par as, let's say, the BX3 guys.
Yeah, and to all you guys that aren't aware, I myself, I think Pansy's certainly got a bit more knowledge than me. I really am new to this, so feedback is awesome. I mean, if you in chat feel like, obviously I'm going to hopefully learn while doing, so do keep up the feedback. And I apologise for any foul mistakes I make. So I'm going to pick it up with Mick. Embrace my mistakes, as Mick does open up, once again, real hail of frags for BX3. BX9, I'm sorry, I'm literally making up names here. Is it BX3 or 9? I'll tell you what.
BX3.
Oh, this streaming system is making me a sad, sad panda.
We don't like sad pandas here over at Kaostv.
But 11 for 3. I mean, Lauren, are CRG just going to call it a map and move on, or what's going down?
Oh, definitely not. Honestly, I've seen bigger comebacks from this. I've never seen this map before. So,
exactly.
I saw it in 1.6, but I've never seen it in CS:GO, and the subtle changes can really just completely determine the side change and the kind of balance to things. But I didn't think it'd be this bad. But there we go. Quitty does find the shot onto Dirty Valentine. There is now they're making their way towards the safe side. There is a player really stuck in here. Where is this player? Oh, it's Ben. He bursts out of the corner, finds Mick, but Quitty takes him down nice and quickly. And now it's all left a little bit close to the wire for the CT player. Who is the one standing? It's Red Snake. He's got his back to the wall. Pistol out, he's got that deagle to hand, he's looking for the shot, he's not connected, he does find it eventually onto Quitty, but he knows there's another 2 players at the very least on this site, spraying and praying, and it's not happening that round for him. But yeah, this, as I said, this is one of those maps where it may be one of the ones that can really change depending on side. We've seen the likes of Train already adapting when the bomb site's been moved, and it seems a little bit more balanced-ish. It's not so heavily one-sided. We are going to switch teams now, so Team CRG will be up on the T side. That, well, it looked favourable if you're a BX3 member, but I don't know whether it will be for Team CRG. But I'm sure we'll find out now. But 12-3 is the scoreline, so it's a tough one.
I'm really interested to see CRG, see how they play it, because we've seen such a successful play from BX3. How they kind of embraced they had an A attack, they had this kind of slow B, and both of them worked to a very successful level. So I'm really interested to see how CRG play this. As BX3 probably overtaking a time on B. The rest of them swarming around that A. So I'm going to switch over to them, see what's going over. Pretty vested in a grenade, obviously expecting a bit of team play going on. At the moment, very quiet round. Suddenly PRB picks up one onto Chamboy. And again with these pistols. Late returns it back to 4v4 straight away. The BX3 certainly know how to back up a teammate. All these revenge frags flying in. Nice shot from Shiki, but not going to be too helpful as the remaining frags get picked up and BX3 pick up yet another round. 13-3. Yeah,
Rubino there doing absolute wonders on that pistol round, doing the work really early on for the CT side. And what we saw when Team CRG were on the on that side, they just couldn't seem to manage it. But, well, BX3 showing us how it's done, clearly. And maybe BX3 are the 1.6 players. They feel way more comfortable on this map. Guys in chat, do let me know if I'm right or wrong, because Mick here is taking the fire straight to Red Snake as well. And BX3, they're not holding back. They're really bringing the game in here. I want to see what the T-side are doing. The bomb is sneaking its way through. And there is a player just up in those windows. And PRB there with that little SMG works, doing a hell of a lot of damage. And now darting out with the pistol. Can he get the final shot off? No, Shiki denies. Mick nevertheless does take him down, but finally Mick comes in with another little swift shot out of that gun. And
whoa. Yeah, I just got that swift shot there. That's sensational.
Indeed, you can't deny it in the slightest, but I'm loving the way BX3 are playing this. They seem very comfortable on this map, and I'm going to assume they're a 1.6 team because, well, Team CRG just seem absolutely dumbfounded for answers so far.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to go with a little flick master here, mixed up. Flash out towards the oncoming CRG. Actually, I think it was a smoke. I apologise once again. I will learn this game. It will happen. As once again, mixed up, making his way around the backs of CRG. No to no avail with the Deagle, making his way back around towards B. Deagle flip is sensationally, I'm going to say annoying. Just every these constant weapon switches, little show offs with their Deagles. As with the Deagle, it's actually Red Snake landing the tag. Not going to pick it up though, as he does pick it up onto Rubino. That's one down. Looking to get the second as well. Low on health, on 10. Polly's going to put the oh no, I didn't say it. No. Polly got the frag. And Polly did eventually get taken down though to CRG. It took 2 people to take it down. Now Quitty left in a rather sticky situation. Flash is going all over that B bomb site, really wanting to work his way in. Oh, nice play, takes down another. But now he does have a bit of a mission on his hands. Again with his tags, he's going for the grenade as well. This could very much go in his favour, and it does. Absolutely sensational work from him. Put in a monster of position, 38 HP, and he managed to pull it off. Really nice to see.
Yeah, indeed. So the scoreline is 15-3, folks, and it's looking very much a CT-sided way so far. And what BX3 proving why they've made it so far into the CyberGamer CSGO Qualification Cup #1. So they may be edging ever closer to maybe getting a chance into CGI, which is an awesome league. Do check it out, guys. And say a big thank you to the likes of Thermaltake for putting up such great prizes for such an early cup. Polly and Quitty racking up the frags early on the the targets that seem to be Team CRG. Finally, they stand up and take a shot for themselves. Red Snake there does get the deagle to work. Ben as well, so tit for tat, 2 for 2 so far. But guys in chat, do let me know what you think about this stream and our casting. Me and Machine are new to this and we are welcoming feedback. So jump on Tech9, jump on Cadred, jump on CyberGamer if you want. The threads are all up there. Give us a comment, give us a shout, because Rubino is just currently making me shut the hell up because he's taking down one. Can he find the second shot? Does he get a little bit of burst fire? Oh, what a headshot. Puts Red Snake straight down to the ground. And well, that's the first map out of the way. So I do believe we'll be going on to Inferno, and I love Inferno. It's a beautiful, beautiful map.
And it's a map I've actually heard of. Woohoo!
No way. You've heard of this?
Oh, I think I might have played it as well.
No.
With my sensational CSGO mix squadron.
So you play this game?
I've played this game. All right.
I'm horrified.
Oh, you should be.
I'm kidding. Wait till you see me play. I'm sure you're delightful, dear.
I tell you what, I've got about 12 hours clocked, and I think 11 of them are TDM. So
nice.
Yeah,
racking up the gun game.
So so let's see. Are we going to see? I assume so. This is CRG's pick, isn't it? So they must have a lot more confidence on this map. People in chat have been saying that BX3 guys have chosen this because they're the most comfortable on it. Well, it's a private map anyway, Mirage. Yeah. So are we going to see a whole new world of CRG?
I don't want to start seeing it again. I just can't.
I dropped it in there purely for you. I thought you might enjoy that.
But yeah, guys, as well, just so you know, Machine may sound like he's. I don't know, just kind of brain dead for a couple of seconds and decides to catch up. It's actually because in the CSGO so far, there's only 2 spectator slots. So there's myself in here and our streamer Lee. So obviously Machine is playing catch up off another stream, which is set to a tiny bit of delay. Secret ninja stream of wonders. But no, obviously he can only do as much as he can, and he's doing great as he is so far. And as well, if you're wondering about the X-ray and the whole kind of overlay we've had, for some reason it doesn't seem to be on this server, or the mod's not on, or they've just not put the right game type on. I don't know. But we're working with what we got here. I love that overlay though. Have you seen it before, Alex?
I have no idea what you're talking about. It sounds good.
It's beautiful. It's like, imagine, you know, the Pro Mod overlay where you've got the names on the side, it shows HP, weapon,
don't get me all excited.
All of this gorgeousness, and their names, that might help you. As well as, it's basically an X-ray function. So,
I think
you basically get a wall hack. Yeah, you just get a cheaty
Well, you get that
wall
for
hack.
shoutcasting?
Yeah.
Is that?
You can toggle it on and off.
Ooh, right.
It's beautiful. It's like, and then I can pretend to have game sense and knowledge. Well, I'd assume after seeing these flash and smokes, they're going for that abs push. Really, I've just seen them running there. But hopefully someone will toggle it off on their screen, and then it'll look like I'm really smart at this game. But as I'm sure you've already noticed, I'm not. I'm a COD forecaster and a casual CSS player on occasion, so guys, do bear with us. Yeah, it's an uphill struggle.
It is.
But Team CRG do manage to get those knife round in, and I'm just wondering which side they're going to stay on.
Hey, that's a good start for CRG, everybody.
They got a round early in.
It kind of counts as a round, kind of.
Close enough to, but pistol round underway. Yeah, how was Bestival? It's clearly showing in your ravaged throat.
The ridiculously cold evenings and the ridiculously hot days. So yeah.
Oh, T-side going for a quick push. Quick push up a banana. Here we go, flashing over. Let's see if they can take this one nice and quickly. Pistols out, ready to rumble. Onto the side they go, met with an absolute barrage of flashes coming back towards them. Dirty Valentine with the pistol work, takes down Quiddy. Can he find the others? Looking around the corner, yes he can. Takes on Polly and comes out the victor. Ben finally steps up to the plate, finds Rubino, and the T-side look absolutely split in half. And wow, Dirty Valentine, you absolutely filthy beast of a man.
Whoa, hello.
Just decimating the complete T-side. So, well, is this a new start finally for the Team CRG players?
4-0.
Because it seemed like BX3 underestimated that almost. They were like, yeah, let's pile in, flash over, let's go, you know, all of that. But they just got met with a brick wall of resistance.
Yeah, so let's go with Ben. Let's just start off, see what the CTs are going to be showing us this time. Away once again, expecting another B barrage. And I don't think it's going to really happen. Nades out. Looks like we're going to see a lot more T's heading towards the A, heading towards that corridor. Dirty Valentine, the man of the moment, that previous round. Suddenly CRG picking up 3 swift frags. It was all Shamboy. 3 P90 frags finally got shut down by Mick. And there you go, another CRG round swiftly taken. And wow, that's going to be some... That is going to be some big buying power now.
Yeah, definitely. They'll be feeling comfy now. I'm sure I want to see those P90s come out. You know, they were moaning about it in the other map, but I bet they'll take them up on this one. I can see Chanboy's got it. And this gun seems so overpowered.
Well, Chanboy did not struggle. His 3 players just dropped in an instant.
And look how collective BX3 are, though. I'm liking seeing a real team push focused towards an area. They go into this kind of second mid, into apps, bombs there, 3x2, just biding their time. There's a CT player waiting to receive, though. Is Red Snake with that P90, spots a player, does get the tag, and the frag onto Polly. Can he find the other? Yes, he can. Another headshot, and the third hat-trick for Red Snake, and Sheiky comes in with the mop to clean up the remains.
Oh, hello.
And well, Team CRG looked like a completely new team on this map.
Just sat there and awaited.
Just mowed them down.
Exactly, yeah.
Lawnmower out, you know, just casually going through.
Look at that scoreboard. We have 1 kill from the BX3 side so far. 3 rounds in, 1 kill. And I think we should go give Mick his screen time. I mean, he's the only person to pick up a frag so far. So going to be interested to see what this man is doing so well or so right. And CRG once again setting themselves up, ready to receive. And oh, Red Snake spotted like 4 in his crosshair. Managed to take down 1. It was Mick. And so now BX3 already at the disadvantage. But no, then a flash out Ben with another onto Quitty. Wow, BX3 a completely different team, as our CRG, as Polly does get... Along came Polly. Oh, it was there! I found another one! Oh! Along came Polly onto Sheiky. And there you go. Once again, CRG looking incredibly strong. And Polly, a bit worse for wear though. 10 HP. Going down towards Banana. Teammate front. Get that flash over though. So we're going to see a bit of a beast push, and there's very little health to play with. Polly coming up the rear. And maybe shush! Maybe that is another movie, you never know. And
that's a different kind of movie.
Picking up Ben. Ben did manage to take down Ribino before he went down, and Dirty Valentine is there to pick up the pieces. Bomb does go down though. A very sticky situation for a certain someone.
Is it Polly?
It's going to be Valentine to pick up the frag on the defuse with ease, and Dirty Valentine, a completely new player on this map.
Yeah, and Joe, I was reading chat then, I just want to see if more people agree, you know, that we've been... I was saying about the collective pushes that BX3 are coming out with. It seems very 1.6, very regimented, very kind of drilled in, like, okay, we flash over, flash, get in the site, you know what I mean? They're not hanging about here. And I haven't seen them do kind of a split pick kind of thing that I see coming out from more of the CSS teams. And maybe I'm completely guessing off guard here, guys, but do let me know. I do want to know. Obviously, you are the experienced ones, you know, talk to me here. And you can see a little bit, it seems a little bit more split up. Red Snake with the AWP looking down mid. Not sure if he's going to find anything at this rate. You can see Team Team BX3 taking their time. They're not overly committing anywhere. They seem to be favouring towards the apps area. Let's see if anyone's waiting to receive on the Team CRG side. You can see Red Snake preparing with the AWP of Doom just by a graveyard here, lining up that AWP. It's going to do a lot of damage if they don't do this correctly. So I'm going to stick with him and see if he can find these frags. I say this and they'll probably rotate, but you know. Yeah, no. And actually they're doing just that. They're really biding their time. Looking out a boiler. They are not going anywhere anytime soon. They're just, you know, they're happy to let this clock tick down. They'll put all the pressure on the CT side when they burst out, and they're doing just that. Rubino leading the way with the bomb to hand. Towards A they go. Players left, right, center. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Takes down Sheiky, but quickly taken out there by Chambo. He's leapt up onto the boxes. With the P90's hand, this gun is dangerous, and he's put it to good use. Takes down PRB. Red Snake chimes in onto Mick. Oh, Red Snake! You've done some beautiful work there, my friend, as Polly is left in a world of trouble, but has picked up 2, but finally put down Hermes, wrong to say it's a her, by Ben there. And 5-0 is your scoreline, and the CT side looking very good right now. I thought the T side had a bit of a chance there. They seemed to take their time initially, play to the clock, and then kind of burst out together, which went well, but I don't think they expected, you know, the likes of Red Snake and Chamboy between the AWP and the P90 just to rip them apart so much. Hello?
Sorry about that, I am back, and once again, we are seeing a really, really strong defense. And I can't really see how BX3 are going to improve on advancing onto these bomb sites. There's been very little kind of glimmer of hope. I've seen nothing, and there you go. Once again, Shiki this time just deciding to ravage the entire BX3 side, and that is going to be completely demoralizing, bringing it to 6-0. And wow, oh hello, we see a nice shot coming out in chat, and I think that's a little bit of an understatement, as we did see 5 frags in 5 seconds.
It's a different pace, isn't it? And I just want to say hello to Juvenile. He's a beautiful man. But let's see what the T-side are feeling like doing this round. See if they've got something new to come up with. See Rubino splitting off with the bomb, laying down to fire towards Banana, hoping to make some of those shots connect, but I don't think anything really did. So flashing over, raring to go. Chamboy waiting to receive with that P90. Now here we go towards CT Archer, bursting out and Quitty leading the way. Player just to his left, tags him up heavily and can't find the shot on Ben. Chanboy would get one for himself and the second onto BRB, and this P90 work is absolutely sensational. So now it's all on one man, and one man drops down, and Chanboy racks up a good, at least a hat-trick that round. And I just don't know what to think of these P90s. Close range, they seem obscenely strong. No, guys exactly. In chat, let me know.
I was just about to say, people saying this in chat, people are saying that, you know, people are using fun guns in competitive play, and the question is, has this new release, has this not maybe changed what guns can be used for what? I mean, is that such a big deal that maybe some new guns are coming in and other guns are leaving? I think maybe that could be a whole new dynamic which we should explore, or are just P90s too overpowered? I mean, it's either way. At the moment though, excuse me, we do has PRB picking up that first frag. This time we do see T's getting a nice opening flurry. 2 CRG players have been taken down. Going to be Quitty and his partner in crime making their way towards the safe side as a player to receive them on the left, as they do clear every possibility. Be going relatively well for the bomb does go down. It's all on CRG side now. Shiki goes down as well, courtesy of Mickey. Mickey, hey Mickey, you're so fine. Quitty's under a heavy fire. He's got his buddies right next to him though. They do cause CRG to retreat heavily. They're all the way over on B. Bomb's down on A. And so really, very little chance for Chamboy. Chamboy's going to go for it though, has already taken down 2. It's a third as well, but finally does get taken down. My oh my, that looked like a chance there. But we do see 7-1 and still only 1 round on the board for the T side.
Yeah, and well, a switch up of pace. I don't think I could have called this one. And it seems like the T side now do have a little bit of money in the bank, a little bit of Dora along their side, so they've gone on a little bit of buy. Rubino, I think he picked up the AWP, and I want to see if they can do any work with it early on. Mick as well with the AWP to hand, peeking out towards Banana. Met with an absolute rain of fire in his face, and that's not the ideal way you want to start things. But no one dropping as of yet. Quitty laying down some shots, making the CT side get back just a touch and putting that smoke down. Just biding their time. They're not overly pushing this. Smoke being laid out absolutely everywhere over this map. You can see how much it's absolutely taken up every bit of the screen. So, the rotate is definitely coming. It's coming out quick. Up onto Banana they go. And who is it on the side? Don't tell me it's Dirty Valentine they're trying to take on here. I think it is, and that can be a mistake within itself. So Mick still keeping eyes trained on the peak there, but Dirty Valentine's the one you got to be watching out for as he's laying off the shots. Just say, do you know what, guys, you want to come at me? Let's go. So Ben and Dirty Valentine setting up the crossfire, drop down the smoke, so it's literally a nice background of complete grey, and hopefully a face comes peeking out, and it does do just that. Rubino takes down Ben. Oh, Rubino onto Chamboy. Red Snake has to step up, as does Dirty Valentine, but quickly put out of his confident position there. So this B site is rather penetrated, and the bomb is down and ticking, and this is looking a little bit better for the T side. I want to see if I think Red Snake's just going to get out of this one, and he's not fancying it in the slightest. But Shiki is looking like, no, they're just going to save their weapons here. This is a smart play from them. I don't think they need to overly push it. There's no real need. They're quite comfy here. But, you know, well played to Rubino there. Just bursting up onto the site and just doing absolute wonders. I think he took 2 down there, and that really gave them any sort of access and hope towards the site. So I think it was 7-2 is the scoreline, unless some wizardry happens. But yeah, guys, do let us know what you're thinking of the stream. Still, we are checking the chat every now and then. Obviously, it's nice seeing Juvenile in here. He's a lovely man. But yeah, all of you, I hope you're all okay tonight. Check out the website as well. I have a little look for CyberGamer. It's pretty cool. New leagues coming up. And check out the prizes. It's all over CADRED, HLTV, the lot. It's all up there, and there's for you to check out. But guys, if you are watching, click that little share button. And then I like tweeting. I like tweeting. It's my favourite. I like having followers. It makes me feel popular in life. So hit that one. And yeah, we'll love it. I
really should implement my Twitter as well. However, I am just, you know, such a busy man. So busy. But actually, I'm trying to plug my YouTube more than anything at the moment.
Really?
I am, yeah. I was just looking to get some more videos out on that. Nonetheless, so let's dive into this round and see what's going on. Mickey does have an AWP, and I'm going to stick with him because AWPs make sense in my mind. I understand how AWPs work, and go with that. However, we are. I'm looking at Quitty at the moment. Go back to Mickey. That would be sensational. That bomb looking to make his way on towards the A site. Nonetheless, there we go. There's Mickey. Obviously, for those of you that did miss it before, I am watching with a bit of a delay. So if I do sound like a complete spastic, I do apologise. It's not. It really
It's natural.
To be honest, half of it may be me, but the other half is, of course, that I'm watching from a stream due to the lack of shoutcaster slots. Ooh, lining up a cheeky flash there from Mickey. Take note, guys, as he does assist Polly in taking down Shiki. Good job there as A onslaught is taking shape. 5 players swarming towards it. Mickey with an amazing shot onto Red Snake. Little pixel on then Rubino as well. Players have now down. A little in chat. Shiki not satisfied with that. Watching those angles. Complete lockdown now from BX3.
Damn angles.
All about the angles. The poor bit of a situation for poor old Ben. Ben just sat all the way at the other bomb site. Dirty Valentine as well. It's certainly looking more and more like a BX3 round. Looks like they're going for the save. Do just chill at B, watching their push and letting that bomb tick down. Nice shot from Ben. Takes down Quitty, looking for another. Look like it's going to happen. Does so actually. Takes down Polly. And RG managed to pick up those frags, but the bomb did go down. And 7-3.
Yeah, indeed. And I was just reading chat. So let me dive back into this one.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, do keep an eye on that because people are being special. So let's see what the T side can come up with this round. We've seen the likes of Polly doing some work, but you can see Quitty on 0 to 10. Not looking good for him so far. But maybe his odds will change now, because you can see Mick going on a bit of a affirmative, aggressive push and peek down towards Apps. Not really seeing much. You can see the CT side sitting happily back. Red Snake been really repping this kind of graveyard spot here, not overly extending himself in the slightest. But Rubino looking for the pick onto B. Not finding any heads in front of him, not even finding an inch of a person. Now the sneak onto mid is happening towards A they go. Bomb to hand, here we are, and Quitty does finally get a shot off onto Chamboy and the frag. Can he get another? He'll be doing absolutely brilliantly if he can, and it'll be a change of pace for him. So now, onto the side they go. Red Snake waiting to try and peek out of the pit. He does get one, can he find any more? Does find Polly there on the peak round. So now the CT side firmly in control, but wow, they rotated quicker than I even noticed. So PRB laying down some smoke and just bombing straight into B. CT side trying to rotate through spawn, and they're just catching a glimpse as they're coming around the corner. Now Shiki from the spawn. And Dirty Valentine on the rotate around the back. Quitty finding one. Quitty on a big round now, finally stepping up to the plate, but Shiki does find his teammate Rubino there. But the bomb is down and ticking. The T-side just have to defend this with all of their might. So now, Dirty Valentine, oh, great shot from him. He gets 2. Can he get 3rd? Yes, he can! Dirty Valentine, the hat-trick of frags. He can't be stopped, even on 2 HP. This man is an absolute sensation right now, folks. And he's just absolutely won them around almost single-handedly there.
No, and he's making this bomb site his own. Every time this man has picked up frags, it's all been on that B bomb site. Without a shadow of a doubt, this man can hold a bomb site. When we go into the second half, that I want to see what the man can do. So at the moment, 8-3. Obviously, you know, BX3 are struggling more than we had this completely different team, as we did see on Mirage. However, I mean, it does show how much team play comes into this game. And all Counter-Strike games, you know, it's all about team play. I mean, an individual skill obviously comes into it, but when you just see how much a team performance can change, all because of the title of a map, I mean, it's quite astounding. Still, Robino does pick up the first frag onto Ben. Apologies. As BX3 are looking to go A. There's one, maybe make it 2 players there to intercept them, as it's going to be Dirty Valentine to pick up the frag onto Rubino. It's a player there. Retreating towards the A site. This is really looking like slim pickings for BX3. They're going to have to get a wiggle on if they want a chance at this round. At the moment, that bomb needs to commit, and it has done right now. They're diving towards the bomb site. It's going to be Shiki to pick up the first frag onto PRB. Shiki with the second. Finally getting taken down by Quitty. But they didn't causing that initial damage, and it's going to be Quitty to respond once again, taking down Red Snake. Wow, my oh my, the bomb has been planted. He is prepared with his flash now. They've got to just defend that bomb. Their mission, if they choose to accept it, and I think they might just do that. 2 players on their left-hand side. There's one up top. far towards it is Mickey. His teammates there as well. It's going to be Quitty. Nice teamwork there. Managed to take down Shanboy. And it's going to be another frag from Mickey this time. It was a good job from Quitty there. Survived 3 different attacks. 3 different players attempted to take him down, and to no avail. Top of the scoreboard now is Quitty, and rightfully so. Still though, 8-4. And it's BX3 looking to extend what at the moment is a bit of a deficit.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a switch up though. We saw the CT side looking almost untouchable, but it's nice to see the T side racking up a couple of rounds now. So obviously BX3 with the advantage map-wise early on, but you can see on this map they're not so overly confident. They seem to be at least worked out a touch. So it's nice to see the CT side, which is Team CRG, finally with a bit of a response. Red Snake has pushed up this time as well, so he might be able to find that bomb fairly early on if he peeks around. And let's see if he can do just that now. Peeking. Oh, Polly! Polly just slamming the headshot into Red Snake, and BX3 just decimating the whole Team CRG side here. And where is that player standing? It is Ben, all on his lonesome by B. Ben on your Todd, and there we go, put on his arse by Rubino with their AK fire. So yeah, T-side, complete whitewash, and well, didn't even lose a player that round, so great play from them. And 8-5 is looking a little bit closer. They seem comfortable now they've got weapons. They seem a little bit more settled in.
Yeah, certainly are, and I think, I mean, I don't want to say it now, but I feel that we're going to see a real step up from BX3 now. They're probably going to want to avoid going into 3 maps. If they can, they will. And coming back certainly aren't out of the question. I think from my experience, of my very limited experience I have of CS, it's that comebacks are a lot more common, excuse my cold, a lot more common in this than it is in COD 4. So right now we are seeing a bit of a split. 3 players in Banana, all looking to take that bomb. In fact, they're all making their way towards B, but we all know what sits at B. It's Dirty Valentine, but it's not going to be an issue this time. Does get taken down by Rubino. Rubino with 2. Ben going down as well. Finally, Red Snake takes down the animal. And, wow. Left to Shamboy and his partner in crime behind him. They have to do the job that Dirty Valentine did so well. We see him rotate though, making their way towards A. Shamboy's called it though. Picks up that AK, going for the wall back. Nothing going to come of it. 8-5.
Oh, problem on Twitch?
Problem on Twitch. Were you back live? Oh, we are still live. Sorry, I was here talking to our production. Okay, we are losing frames, but if you are still with us, I do apologise, and we will be back with it so quickly you won't even realise we've been gone. Still, 4 HP for Shiki. Shiki looking to do some damage.
Oof.
And it is not looking likely. I'm assuming by your woof it means the frag is there. It is from PRB, and man, this delay is irritating. If you could just do more of those oofs, I can know something's coming. That'd be great.
I will try and time my kind of unattractive expressions.
Oh yeah.
Just for you. Oh, geezer. Top lad.
Ruddy hell.
What's that?
That was kind of London ruddy hell, you know, because I'm just.
I don't think I've ever heard the word
from
ruddy. You from London?
I'm from London.
We've been distracted by this, but Shiki has got himself into a great position here.
Oh, hello, Boost.
Hello, Boosty. Boy. Cheeky. Shiki. Anyway, looking out to wait to receive the T side.
He's the one to watch.
I'm watching him right now.
Oh,
I can't wait to go. He's raring to go. You can see him just waiting for those T side players to peek around the corner. Well. Yep, they are indeed. So it's only a matter of time, unless they go on a massive rotate. But oh, Chamboy finds one to Polly. He's not in letting all the action go to Cheeky here, which is a bit of a shame because he's got himself in such a great place. Oh, Chanboy, you can't stop him right now. He doesn't need smoke in his way. He's just comfortable. Yeah, Chanboy racking up, and finally Cheeky bursts into action. 180 around, but Mick does finally get put down by the pistol fire there. 9-6 is your scoreline.
Wow. Okay, so CRG certainly got some tricks up their sleeve. And by tricks, I mean Shanboy. At the moment, it's 9-6, and I seem to have completely frozen. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, this cold is unreal. I do apologise, guys. I do not normally sound like this. Like I've just kind of got over a big tearful session. And I hope to extend my knowledge of this game as well. So it probably isn't the best light to see me in right now. Nonetheless, let's see what's going down. Let's go with... well, I'm going to go with Dave Valentine just because I wanted to see how he changes. Obviously, we are just in the pistol round. Wait, towards corridor. I was picked up a nade expecting some sort of push from BX3. However, I think he knows BX3 a little too well by now. If he hasn't seen 5 of them by now, they're probably going to be at the other bomb site. That is certainly the case. There's a player actually in that corridor to the right. Up. Obviously, Lauren, you know, if you do hear me disgracefully calling something, do let me know where is he right now? Maybe we was in the kind of apartments.
I was looking at chat.
Oh, I apologise. Rubino, where is Rubino right now? Because getting taken down by Shiki, making his way once again, trying to open up the bomb site. Boy, right behind him. PRB looking to pick up a frag. Was Polly to take down Ben though. Is it gonna be PRB? He's going for the net. Surely not. Oh, the cheeky monkey. Got him down with the health, managed to come behind him with a knife, and I'm not sure how Shiki's going to take that, but I can't say it's going to go too well for him. Alright then, let's see what's going down in Chinatown. We do see a little interesting split coming out from, I assume that's PRB. Yeah, it is PRB. Just to tag up, there's 2 players there to back him up though. He has got 3 players now off from his team, all on B, and I think it's going to go their way. It is going to take down 2 CRG players, and that round is going to be well and truly in their favour, on the hunt for guns as the round draws to a close. And there we go, another round in favour of BX3.
Yeah, BX3 looking pretty good. No,
just sort out my stream. No, I'm worried about my. I think this might be my side because I'm struggling to read everything, and I promise I'm not blind.
All that alcohol finally kicking into effect. So let's see what the T side are feeling like this round. You can see Shiki and Co fancying second mid through the back apartments there. Ben trying to just catch up the rotate. They're on a very light buy so far. I think they've actually gone eco here. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, I was going to say let's see what's going to happen, but BX3 just decimated a lot of them. That was a comfy round from them, pretty much. How is your stream looking? Alex? Alex is dead, folks. Let's just move on and let's see what the Team CRG side can do on that T lineup. So, Chamboy looking towards Banana, met with an absolute wall of fire, which is nades, and they're raining in pretty heavily towards him. Tries to get one out in reply. Might just catch a player to his right there. But does finally get tagged up even heavier. And there we go, Quitty and Mick picking up a frag each. So now, but Quitty is tagged up rather heavily, so he's got to dart back with that light little SMG to hand. And let Polly get into the action. So, down Banana, Polly goes. Does spot a player, does tag him up as well. So, very good chance it's going to happen. It does happen just as we see it. Mick gets one as well, and Mick with a second on the rotate. Great play from Mick there, just to come around at the best of times and get the score 9-9. So, Machine, are you alive yet? Machine?
Whoa, I'm back. Hello. And looks like I'm just in time. Oh, see a 9-9. We have seen a bit of an equaliser. And PRB. He Red Snake, the man with the bomb. These CRG, they are making their way once again to way, obviously looking to commit to that. Smoke's coming out. Dirty Mantown taking that safest route possible, trying to avoid any sort of flash coming out from the opposing team. But he knows there's a deadly crossfire awaiting him if he makes his way towards that. It's going to be Quitty to pick up the first frag. Nice play from BX3. CRG, though, are looking to respond through that corridor on towards A, and Dirty Valentine taking a risk, trying to get his way back there. It's going to be Rubino again onto Red Snake, and again from PRB. Wow, another sensational run from BX3. One just bleeped me. Lauren? Is Lauren there? Mm-hmm. Alrighty then.
Sorry, my dear, I was just tabbed out.
Forgive you.
So, I want to see what the T side are now bringing to the plate. Chamboy looking up towards mid is just seeing his team split up a bit. 2 towards Banana, 2 towards second mid. And Chamboy dropping up the nades. The bomb is actually by apartments, I do believe. See, there's actually a Red Snake, so just dropped it down. As Dirty Valentine will find the first frag onto Polly there with that AK fire. So, Polly doing great work for catching bullets, if anything. So now, Dirty Valentine trying to avoid the fire that's being rained in just towards this corner from the B player onto the site there. Who is that, actually? It is Quitty, 46 HP. That's a bit of a struggle, but finally Rubino kicks into action, picks up the frag onto Dirty Valentine. Mick, one for himself as well. So let's see where the remaining T players are. 3v4. Then still up and towards mid they go. Splitting through towards quad, and the fire is just behind them, but PRB gets a lovely double frag there as Mick will get one for himself just to finish off the Team CRG side. And this is looking very good for BX3 so far.
And like I said, I really did expect something to come out from BX3, and this is exactly what I would have been looking forward to seeing. It's something completely different. BX3 constantly feeling quite comfortable. They'll spread their numbers, not try and commit too much. Obviously, they are on the defensive side, and CT is going very, very well for them. Can't say the same for CRG though. This time, they look to be having more and more issues than they'd care to admit. At the moment, Ben is coming up against 2 alongside Banana. Not going to last long. Quitty with the frag alongside Polly. Oh man, it is at the moment a full I was going to say a full BX3 line. I'm not going to last too long though. It was Red Snake to pick up the Deagle frag, but once again BX3 so quick on these responds. Shamboy gets taken down. That's Shiki with another onto Rubino. CRG certainly aren't giving up yet. Bomb looks to be going down courtesy of Red Snake, and it does so with ease. Looking to get the frag as well. Shiki so quick on that, taking down Mickey. Or Mixstar, I do apologise. You know, we're on nickname terms now, me and Mixstar.
You're close.
Oh yeah, you know.
That's the important one.
Very close. Did you see both? It's a 2v2. Make it a 2v1. Shiki and Red Snake. They're going to get the frags. Polly and Quitty did not stand a chance. And there you go, 11-10. And we do see that lead coming in favour of BX3.
Yeah, and if BX3 get this one, that is the game pretty much out of the way, and it won't go to a third map. So it'll be interesting to see how much how much Team CRG want this. They need to keep themselves into this one. They've got a slight round deficit, but let's not put it beyond them. So Rubino on the peak with the AWP, looking down towards mid. Is met with a touch of resistance there, but then A coming flying out, and Ben will get the first frag by Quitty, replying onto 2 of his teammates there. And now, well, Quitty trying to get themselves a little bit of an advantage later into this game. So Chamboy having to retreat just a touch because the CT side are looking to push up from Banana. Quitty dropping out there, he's on 4 HP. He's done so much work, he's bleeding out of his boots, and he's got to be careful because any one bit of fire will take him down, and Shiki will get that shot off. And out to B they go, Bomb just beside Chamboy leading the way. So Flash as well, flashing out. There is a player on B though. Who is it? It is Mick. Mixstar waiting to rumble. Now the re-rotate happens and not overly committing towards one side, which is nice to see. They're biding their time. And PRB's he's got an inkling. He's on the way back around because Rubino's having to peek round out of 8 spots. 2 players, 3 players. Oh, he's absolutely bewildered with the amount of targets that have just come into his iron sights. Missing just about everything, but that bomb is now down and ticking in favour to the T side. The CT players have to retake this site at some decent pace now. So, Rubino looking towards pit. Nades landing just in front of him. Finally gets the shot off onto Red Snake. Can he find any others? No, he can't because Chambo will get that shot off and PRB replying. Bomb now ticking pretty quickly. Mick has to get his running shoes on as now there's one player standing in his way. Who is that one player? It's all on Chamboy. Can he get these shots off? They're literally just in front of him. It's not happening right now, but PRB will make it happen. And that bomb is going off.
Bomb is going off. Sorry, yeah. Oh, sorry. 11-11, and I'd have to say that this game has suddenly got very interesting. I thought we were seeing kind of a one-sided map, but we are at a level playing field right now and at a vital point. 11-11. So these last couple of rounds are going to decide it. See AWPs throwing around, which I get to get excited about. And go ahead and follow this AWP play. At the moment, I'm watching someone knife in front of me. You see an AWP looking towards Banana though. Lee. Oh, there you go. We are into it now. Oh, yeah, we are into the AWP, holding that B side. Can't switch players apparently. I do apologise. Production. In fact,
just press escape and then go back in.
Very good.
Like literally just press escape and then just
pick up the phone. And we should be back in? Question mark. Yeah, I think that is that better. Okay, right. Anyway, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with Shamboy now for CRG. Looking at the frag doesn't. Wow, he had the jump on PRB there. Didn't manage to succeed, and Robino was there to mop up for BX3. 12-11, and BX3 are doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, indeed they are. So let's have a little look over towards them. Just Waiting to see what the T-side have in store. She wants to see what Dirty Valentine's up to. He's going for a bit of a quick push up to B here. He's going to be met with a lot of resistance. Two players from the CT side are pushing down just beside him, literally around that wooden pile of logs. There are two players waiting for their heads to be plucked from their shoulders. Now Dirty Valentine on the peak and the push, but he can't find it. Polly does. Quitty racks up one for himself onto Ben. And well, it's all going BX3's way so far, guys, as, well, Team CRG seem absolutely worse for wear as Red State finally takes a stand, but is it too little too late? And as the fat lady already sung, so now there we go, PRB racking that one in, and look at that, that was a really affirmative round from the CT side, and it's 13-11, so they're playing so well as a collective.
Yeah, I mean, you can just see the contrasting halves. You saw 6-9 in favour of, I believe it was CRG, however, right now, we are seeing more of an CT-dominated half, and this is courtesy of BX3. Going to go with Quitty, see what he's going to bring to the table on this defensive side. Way around, assuming he's not going to be seeing much. Very aggressive play from him. We've seen such a contrasting play. We did see when CRG were in similar positions, they just sat down and sat around. However, BX3 are picking up the frag 3 already. CRG finally responding for a Shamboy, but it's not going to last long. Mickey, once again, I'm just going to keep calling this guy Mickey now. I'm afraid it's happening. Most frags that round. We do see quite a sensational split of frags. If we look at that scoreboard, 24 frags for Shiki and only 9 for Ben. So very big variation of frags for CRG with a much closer clump of frags for the BX3 side. BX3 certainly playing more and more as a team in contrast to CRG. I don't know how you'd feel about that, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, very much so from the scoreboard. I can't say anything against that. Rubino nevertheless does find two players there and picks their heads straight off of their shoulders and just places them in the little basket alongside them, labelled victims so far. So Chamboy trying to take him on, but that may not be the best of ideas because this man is on fire. Mick somehow does steal that one away. Dirty Valentine, the only player so far to get a frag for the Team CRG side. So it's not looking too great for them. Where is he? Ben is actually watching for those players on the rotate. Oh, Rubino! No worries. You know, the other player, Ben, may have had the drop on him. Didn't make any odds, so it's now all on one man, and that one man is Dirty Valentine, and not for long. The CT side look near on unstoppable right now, and well, the confidence and the momentum has just stayed with them, and it's taken them right up to match point here, guys, and this is for the whole game. If BX3 get this match point, this one round, they win this game.
That certainly is exciting stuff. 9-2 this half, so BX3 pulled their socks up, maybe decided, yeah, I think we want to progress in this cup, and doing exactly that. Dirty Valentine looking to change that though, around side Banana. Again, a nice split of players on this defensive side from the BX3 lads. Bomb is considering its way to B. Oh no, maybe not. Speaking a bit too soon. CRG have managed to pick up a frag. Polly's already picked up one as well. There is a 2-1 deficit on those kills. Valentine taking his time as a player just around that corner as Shiki works his way through corridors, making his way all the way behind. Surely not. The PRB is making his way down Bananas. You can't even counter them, and it's not even going to happen. Mickey is killing them in their spawn to bring 16 home. GG's coming out in chat, and it certainly was. Ladies and gentlemen, that was quite a game.